Hello everybody, welcome back to Shaw Racing Collects, where today we're doing a video.
You heard that right, people. We're actually doing a video today. We're all at home all at the same time, so we're taking advantage. So today's video is going to be Mike Rippin For Rookies. He's got 1.13K subscribers. Awesome guy, awesome channel. He does breaks. He's the best price breaks and pulls us fire all the time. Oh my God, there's me with a beard. Holy jumping.
That was back in the day.
That was back in the day, all right. But he does that. He also go down here to his shorts. Ooh, that looks like an eye. That looks freaking sick. He does paintings as well. He's really, really talented. He does such a good job on that. We still got to get ours figured out and get them sent to him, but that's okay. So if you aren't a part of Mike's channel yet, he does breaks. He does rises. He does giveaways. He does ripping ships. He does pretty much everything and anything. And when it comes to anything going on in the Cardmunity, he is usually the spearhead, and he does such a great job with it. And it's always a lot of fun over on his channel. So go check him out and see what he can get done for you. So what we have today is a break results from one of his breaks. That looks like it's 2023 tops. Probably some other stuff in there as well. But also we have the stuff from the community fundraiser here. We have some our winnings from that that I won. JR's, AJ's, and Dars will be on their channels. But let's see what we got. So, do you want to start with the hobby box, or do you want to start with the break results?
Start with the break.
Want to start with the break? Okay. So there's the two teams we got from the break. Team number 1.
Blue Jays.
Team number 4.
The Nationals.
So just because you're doing it, I will do the Blue Jays first. There you go.
So you're doing the better team first.
Well, I don't know how the Nationals are doing this year. The Blue Jays, yeah.
Blue Jays suck.
All time the best team.
Well, we won some, I was going to say Super Bowls. We've won a couple Super Bowls of baseball.
We got Whit Merrifield, a Jackie Bradley Jr. We have Bo Bichette on the home run challenge.
Woohoo!
We have Alejandro Kirk. We have a Brandon Belt. We have a George Springer. A Bo Bichette.
Oh, this was
a
Tops
Chris
through the
Bassett.
Years. That's what it was.
A Brandon Belt. A Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A Toronto Blue Jays. Yeah, through the years 2022, 2023, 2024.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of different Topps product because there's also Holiday.
Bo Bichette.
I think there was 19.
Jordan Romano.
This is part of the
Next Generation.
the fundraiser too.
Matt Chapman. Senito Espinoza.
Espinal.
A Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A
I
Vladimir
really
Guerrero
like
Jr.
the Stars MLB
A
this year.
Kevin Gosman. A Bassett Elfin Cole. A George Springer. A Corey Dickerson. A George Springer. Teoscar Hernandez. A Kevin Biggio. A George Springer. A George Springer. A Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A Kevin Gosman. We have Matt Chapman. Hyun-Jin Ryu. A George Springer.
You don't even do Hyun-Jin Ryu anymore.
A Ben Rivera. We have a Dave Schneider.
He's pretty hot right now.
Spencer Horowitz. We have a Kevin Smith.
Alan Bob.
Kevin Smith. Dalton Varsho.
On the rainbow.
And we have a Bo Bichette.
Silver. Metallic.
Next up, we have the substantially better team.
Easy, Sparky.
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No.
Pitter Potter.
Yes.
We have Lane Thomas. Luke Voigt. Mackenzie Gore. A Victor Robles. We have Max Scherzer and Steven Strasburg. We have a Luis Garcia. Eric Fidden. A CJ Abrams. Joshua Gray. A Keibert Ruiz. We have a Tanner Riley, C.J. Abrams, a Keibert Ruiz, Joey Menace, Patrick Corbin, a Stone Garrett, we have Lane Thomas, we have an Andrew Young, we have Juan Soto, we have Steven Strasburg,
Holiday.
a Jose Lobaton, we have a Keibert Ruiz, we have a John Adon, we have a Jose Ferrer, we have a Joey Menace, a Jeter Downs, Joshua Gray, Lucas Giolito, a Cade Kevinelli, and Evan Lee.
Okay, now we get into the hobby box that we were in. They did a rise for a hobby box. You bought spots, and then whoever was picked won the hobby box. And we won it, which is awesome because it was racing. It was NASCAR. But we will go through and see what we got.
Alright.
It's been a while, I don't remember them all now.
Okay, so we have Ricky Stenhouse. I think you need a little bit of a focus there.
I need a focus? My focus has no focus?
Yeah. No.
There?
Sure.
Or there?
I really don't see a difference.
Okay.
The back one? Yeah. We have Joey Logano. We have a Jamie McMurray. Denny Hamlin. We have a Martin Truex Jr. Kevin Harvick. We have a David Reagan. A Alex Bowman. A Michael Annett. We have a Daniel Suarez. We have Kyle Larson. I almost pronounced that wrong.
I noticed that.
A Allmendinger. A Joey Logano. Brad Keselowski. Martin Truex Jr. Kevin Harvick. Danica Patrick. A Johnny Sutter. We have a Chase Elliott. Chris Buescher. Kevin Harvick. Ryan Reed. A Casey Kane. We have a John Hunter Nemechek. We have a Kyle Larson. Austin Dillon. Casey Kane. William Byron. We have a Jimmy Johnson.
Yes, that was when he was still running. Oh, got to sleeve our Johnsons here. I almost asked you what you were doing, and then I remembered.
Elliott Sadler. Clint Boyer. Tony Stewart.
Okay, these are now proper.
I'm still going to read them the exact same way, because their names are all in the exact same place.
I know.
We have Danica Patrick, Paul Menard, Joey Logano,
I'm glad you're reading them, not me.
Danica Patrick, Carl Edwards, a Kyle Larson, maybe Jimmy Johnson, we have a Chase Elliott, we have Martin Truex Jr.,
I guess I don't need to move.
Matt
do I?
Kenseth, Jimmy Johnson. This is where all our sleeves go.
Yeah.
We have a Landon Castle, a Ryan Newman, Trevor Bain, a Carmen Haley, Bobby Labonte, Ty Dillon, Daniel Suarez, Brendan Gaughan, Ryan Blaney, Greg Biffle, AJ Allmendinger. We have a Casey Kane, a Austin Dillon, Martin Truex Jr., Kevin Harvick, Gianni Sauter, a Regan Smith, Matt DiBenedetto, Casey Meads, Kyle Busch, and the Bandit.
The Bandit. That's a name variation of Harry Ant. Handsome Harry.
We have Kyle Busch. We have a Casey Kane, Greg Biffle, Denny Hamilton.
Hamilton?
Yeah, I'm tired. A.J. Allmendinger, a Brad Keselowski,
The boys aren't used to being
Dale
up
Earnhardt Jr.,
this early on a weekend.
Kyle Busch, A.J. Allmendinger. We have a Matt Kenseth. We have Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson. All these doubles will be on TCDB.
We have
Anybody
a
wants
Dale
to
Earnhardt
trade
Jr.,
for them?
Kyle Busch, a Justin Allgaier. We have a Michael McDowell, a Landon Castle. We have Ryan Newman. We have a Bobby Labonte, William Byron, Justin Allgaier, Trevor Bayne, Chase Elliott, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Daniel Hemrick, Austin Dillon, Michael McDowell, AJ's girlfriend, William Byron, Matt Kenseth, a Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Chase Elliott.
I just realized there's also some 2023s in here because Matty Ice won a hanger box and he only collects Mark Martin, so he kept the Mark Martins and gave the rest of the racing Gus. So I'll have to watch that when I'm putting them in Tissadaba.
Sure.
Tissadaba.
Okay, we have a Clint Blair, Matt Kenseth, Tony Stewart, Trevor Bayne, Matt Crafton, Carl Edwards,
Who just
Joey
actually he
Logano,
just got in the Hall of Fame.
Chris Buescher,
Carl Edwards.
a Denny Hamlin. We have a Kevin Harvick, Eric Almirola, a Tyler Reddick, Kurt Busch, Ty Dillon, Jimmy Johnson. We have a Carl Edwards, a Ryan Blaney, AJ's girlfriend, Greg Biffle, Paul Menard,
AJ wishes that was his
Paul
girlfriend.
Menard, Martin Truex Jr., Kurt Busch,
Yeah, I know.
Brad Keselowski, a Fred Lorenzen, with Martin Truex Jr., Bubba Wallace, Jimmy Johnson. He's the reason why this video is going to take forever.
Jimmy's?
Yep. Elliott Sadler, Martin Truex Jr., a Cameron Haley. We have a Chase Elliott, Bobby Labonte, Martin Truex Jr.
Nice.
I have to sneeze.
Well, don't sneeze on the cards. Please and thank you, and you're welcome. That one goes last.
We have a Kevin Harvick, Ryan Reed, Casey Kane, Chase Elliott, Eric Jones. We have a Brad Keselowski, a Matt Crafton, Trevor Bayne, Kurt Busch, a Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Paul Menard, Casey Kane, Ross Chastain, a Jamie McMurray, Regan Smith, Matt DiBenedetto, a Trevor Bayne, Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Ryan Blaney, Jeffrey Earnhardt, Dale Earnhardt Jr., a Clint Blair, Ryan Newman, Mark Martin.
Actually, that Martin, if we don't need it, I think I'll send it to Maddie.
Okay. We then have a Chris Buescher, David Reagan, Kevin Harvick, Eric Jones, Brad Keselowski, Clint Boyer, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeffrey Earnhardt, Ryan Blaney, The Outlaw, Matt Kenseth, Ryan Newman, Jimmy Johnson. We have a Landon Castle, a Brian Scott, a Austin Dillon, which is glossy for some reason.
It's what?
It's glossy.
Like glossier than the rest of the cards?
Yeah. We have a Christopher Bell, a Denny Hamilton, or Denny Hamlin. We have a Chris Buescher, a Alex Bowman, Michael Arnett, Carl Edwards,
No, it's the
a
same.
Joey Logano, a Ben Kennedy, Regan Smith, Ryan Newman, Jimmy Johnson, and a Matt Kenseth.
It's going to be close to see if they all fit in this box.
They won't.
Nope. It's alright.
Alright, we got Dale Jarrett, Rusty Wallace, Christopher Bell, Austin Dillon, Ross Chastain, Jamie McMurray, Kyle Larson, John Hunter Nemechek, Martin Truex Jr., Bob Wallace, Jamie Johnson. We have a Matt Kenseth, Regan Smith, Ben Kennedy, Brian Scott, Christopher Bell, Austin Dillon, a Tyler Cray, John Hunter Nemechek, Austin Dillon, Joey Logano,
Those are some of the 2023s.
Jeremy Clements, Josh Berry, Austin Cindric, AJ's girlfriend, Joey Logano, Kyle Busch, a Brad Keselowski, a Brandon Gaughan, Brad Keselowski, Daniel Hemrick, a Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, and then we have a David Pearson.
Okay, this is the last one of regular, and then we get into our hits.
We have a William Byron, we have Kevin Harvick, a Austin Cindric on the Carolina Blue, Harrison Burton on the Carolina Blue, Chris Buescher on the Gray, Ryan Gregson, Noah Gregson, Harry Gant, Sam Mayer, Denny Hamlin, Brett Moffitt, Denny Hamlin, Dale Earnhardt Jr., John Hunter Nemechek, Christopher Bell, a Tony Breedinger,
Bredinger, yeah.
Casey
That's
Kane,
Johnny's girlfriend.
a Greg Biffle, a Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Joey Logano, a Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick, Kurt Busch, Jamie McMurray, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, a Daniel Hemrick, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Larson.
Okay, now we get into our hits from the boxes and the hanger box.
We have a Parker Chase,
I've never heard of him.
Kevin Harvick. It's fine, he was a rookie last year.
I know. But he must be in the trucks or something.
Has to be.
I don't recognize the name anyway. Maybe he's an up-and-comer or something, I'm not sure.
He's in the Xfinity.
Yeah.
We have a Alex Bowman, a Ty Dillon, Eric Jones, Rubber Relic, Casey Kane, Rubber Relic, Tony Stewart. And we got our big Giger hits.
The big Giger?
Yep.
Yeah, and this is still from all the racing stuff.
This is the last one of racing, I promise.
Yep.
Okay, we have a Jimmy Johnson that I don't have to sleeve.
Out of?
646 out of 999. We have a 890 out of 999, Jack Ingram. Kevin Harvick, 663 out of 999. Dale Earnhardt Jr., 955 out of 999. Brad Keselowski, 134 out of 499. Dale Earnhardt Jr., 204 out of 499. A Rowdy, 18 out of 499. We have a...
You know what the good thing about that's his number.
It is his number. That'll be
his
worth...
yeah.
That'll be worth something, a
that's
little
right.
extra. We have AJ Allmendinger, numbered 259 out of 299. We have a Elliott Sadler, numbered out of 101 out of 299. We have a Iceman, numbered 126 out of 299. We have a Junior, numbered 51 out of 199. We have a Regan Smith Breast Proof, numbered 67 out of 999.
You better read that again.
Press Proof?
No, the number.
67 out of 99. Oh. Out of 99. Out of another 99.
You had too many nines there.
We have a burnt Jeff Gordon.
That was the sacrifice to get something good, and boy did we.
And we got a Mario Andretti autograph.
That is a cool freaking card.
And it goes back here with all of the other autographs.
Your card of the video. Yep. Okay. And then Locken had a binder that he had made up with 99 spots. And it could be baseball, basketball, football, wrestling, non-sport. There was packs. There was break credits for different people. For us, for Mike, for Arnie, for a whole bunch of different stuff. And we had bought some spots.
I moved one of your cards around.
That's fine. So this is the stuff we got from that.
We have a Chris Rodriguez on the overdrive. We have a Justin Herbert.
I think that's the blue.
I think so. We have a relic of Hunter Dozier. We have a big meat Pete Alonso on optic. We have Roberto Clement. We have a Ronald Acuna Jr. We have Chewy.
We got Chewbacca.
We have number 31 of 99, Royce Lewis.
Huh. They fit.
No way.
Everything fit in there.
Perfect.
Barely.
We have a Liv Morgan on green, numbered 157 and 999. And we have one of my dad's all-time favorite.
She is definitely one of my all-time favorites.
Tori Wilson.
Tori Wilson. And lastly, we did a bunch of different Razes, and these were donated by Mr. Enfuego. We've actually had somebody that wants to trade with us for that, or buy them off of us. So we've got to talk and see if we want to
Absolutely
show them or
not.
They're from 1912.
Yeah, we're not getting rid of them.
Okay, I'm just letting you know that somebody...
We have the Boston Amir.
These are actually real T206 cards from 1912.
We have our Lanes.
If you want to flip it over and show them.
Sakota. Those two are the same kind of design
the
there.
first two are the Sweet Corporal cigarettes.
And then we have a Moiler for the Jersey City.
And that freaking card is in amazing shape.
Yeah, we're not getting rid of these.
That one, these were part of Enfuego's. He was cleaning out his collection and going through, and we found a bunch of cards that...
oh, wait, no. That's the...
Yep.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
That he wanted to, that he was willing to get rid of, and he donated them for the fundraiser for a card member in need, and yeah, we ended up winning, and it totally blew me away. So that's the video, folks. As you can see, when you go over there, Mike, boom, boom, does an amazing job. It was so much fun. We raised $2,700 for the Cardmunity fundraiser for the Cardmunity member in need. I've actually talked to him a couple times, and he's got a bunch. He's getting a lot better. We're going to get him off the. Give him the help he needs and get him done shortly. So, with that, thank you so much, Mike. Thank you, Enfuego. Thank you, everybody that was involved in the fundraiser. The break was awesome as ever, Mike. Thank you so much. And with that,
thank you, everybody, for watching.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. When you go sub up to Mike, tell him
that Jeff Gordon finally got what he deserved.
Jeff Gordon got burnt, and he deserved it. That we had to sacrifice it because the box was getting a little bit bad, but man, did it turn around with that Mario autograph. So he sacrificed the card and said it smelled real, real good. And then he sent us the card, and yeah. So with that, we want to thanks everybody for watching, and
have a fucking good day, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.